YouTube, this is Eli Beaverson Visuals, and welcome to another 50-minute episode of street photography on my 50mm lens. Just picked up this battery grip, so I'm excited to kind of get out and use it today for the first time. So it's kind of middle of the day, early afternoon, harsh sunlight, bright blue skies, so we're going to kind of see what we can come up with. Going to get 50 minutes on the timer. Going to get out and shoot. As always, I'm going to voice over and talk through my logic and my shots as we go. Let's get it.
Alright guys, apologies for that audio, but I was just trying to quickly vlog on the GoPro a little bit. So you can see I was trying to snap some photos of that FedEx truck, but then I realized, hey, a bus is coming up. Let's shoot a few of this guy entering. Just a warm-up shot, nothing crazy going on. Turned it black and white because I didn't care enough to go and edit it in color. On Mass Ave here, the restaurants are kind of catching my eye. So you can see I turn around here, and this one has kind of like an open window front. These couple of guys are eating. I tried to frame it a different way that would have been better, but they'd already noticed me after this first shot you're going to see here in a second. So I don't love the framing on this one. The colors are pretty neat. I feel like there's a story there, but the framing doesn't do it for me. A couple businessmen here. Again, composition's a little bit off. I wish they'd been standing closer to each other, but again, the colors and tones are nice in that image. I looked to my left. This lady was standing here, and then we had a guy doing construction way on top of the building. I kind of like this frame, pretty neat. Square crop looked good on it as well. I noticed some construction work going on, so I figured, hey, I'll cross over the street. So I walked up right near that fence, snapped that image, and then I'm messing around with some kind of self-portraits into that mirror. Really like this one. Again, the tones and colors are just really nice. And then I stepped in a little bit closer and went ahead and square cropped this one just to focus on me. Kind of a cool self-little portrait shot there. Now we're going to zoom way forward through time. Nothing too much going on here. So I cross the street and I see right away this USPS truck, and I decide to camp out here for a few minutes, and I lowered my shutter speed to about 1/15th, 1/20th of a second. Got these couple motion blur shots. Pretty big fan of both of those. Nothing really working out at a few more spots here, just walking around looking for anything interesting. So with that biker, I thought, okay, there's potential here. The scene is cool, the colors are cool, so I waited around for another biker to come. Got my timing right, got my focus, and snapped off this frame right here. And I really like this one. The colors are pretty neat, and I absolutely nailed the focus. Wish I would have walked back toward that guy to try to get his photo. I did, but he was already crossing the street, and I wasn't going to run after him and, you know, literally get killed by cars. So nothing too much going on here. I tried a few things. Obviously, nothing really worked out. Now, I noticed this guy standing on this wall smoking, so I got my settings right before I walked up, because I thought, okay, I might have 2 seconds, 3 seconds before he notices me. You can see he was just standing here having a smoke, and unfortunately there's that person walking in the background, so his first few are kind of ruined. So I waited around. He just didn't seem that phased. He was kind of just chilling, and so I snapped off a handful of frames, and this one here was my favorite from the probably 9 or 10 I was able to grab. Really like the colors in that, and that is a great way to wrap up the behind the scenes.
Well guys, that will just about wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, as always, which photo was your favorite from this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Check out my website and Instagram. They're both linked below in the description. Thanks so much, and I will see you guys next time.